Okay, guys. Hello. Yeah, just reading some of the comments on Formula One race. Max Verstappen ran into Bottas in the pit, got an unsafe release. Um, yeah, 5 seconds for unsafe release. But I know. Uh, let's see. I think they gave everybody else about the same. They say Giovinazzi. He turned Kubica around, and he got a 10-seconder. One commenter claimed that um, Verstappen made contact, 5 seconds. He was saying unsafe release, 5 seconds, gaining an advantage and causing damage to another car, another 10 seconds. So he should have gotten 22nd. But yeah, I guess they wanted to keep the show spicy because Verstappen dropped down too long or too far, and there would be no one to race. Wink, wink. But let me see what the hell's that? How many matches? Oh, yeah, that's my notification. But yeah, um, yeah, Hamilton. I like what he was talking about. I think it's on one of my. Yeah, they took down most of my posts. I think I copyright infringed, and they gave me a one warning or 1 point or something like that, and I feel like Howard Stern now and being um, censored. Okay, I know it's not the same, but I feel special that somebody noticed me since you people won't subscribe or comment. Oh my great! Even I got 600 on one of those copyright infringed videos that I put up. They're like 7 minutes long, but the videos were so blurry though, and but I did you could hear the commentary very clearly though. But I wasn't paying attention. The time was just like clicking off because I thought the race was so intense. The way Hamilton's tires were going away, and Verstappen was like hounding him, because Hamilton had to try and go as slow as he possibly could. If he had hard tires, he would have probably just pulled away from Verstappen, no problem. But because he had to save his tires, that was really, I mean, it got some people, oh, it was a boring race because their driver didn't win. They know their driver, would never have a chance of winning because, it's difficult to pass. But Leclerc passed. Who did he pass? He passed Grosjean, though. But then, this is only his second year in Formula One, and he's probably, out there like wringing his neck, trying to do well for Ferrari. He's like they don't talk about him anymore though. Like the first several races. Oh yeah, Leclerc. Leclerc. They were saying how, he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that. They're like super hyping him, and now they stop talking about him. It's like vicious dogs, man. They say nothing good about him. I think the commentator said, if he sees Leclerc getting on that plane, he's not getting on that plane because he's got really bad luck. And but he's, this is like only his second year in Formula One, and he goes straight to, a top team. And he would have probably done better if he would have gone to a top team in his first year, to get that crap out of the way. But it's like with race six, and they were talking about how he's going to dominate Vettel, and Vettel has more points than him because he was making rookie mistakes, and well, he was racing for Alfa Romeo. They're supposed to be a crappy team, so it's like he didn't, there was no pressure on him. Anything he did, excuse me, was better than nothing. I think they said he finished sixth. Did he finish sixth on the podium on one time, or I don't remember what the hell he did. But yeah, this camera it doesn't. I need to get a. So on Amazon they have like this chest mount camera, which I really need. I thought it would be really cool to like crap. I hope I don't get copyright infringed. Um, but uh, but yeah, yeah, here's another guy. Tom Spencer. I wonder if I can say that. There's a rule: unsafe release for all tracks, not just Monaco. 5 seconds was very lenient by any standard. Yeah, let's see. Well, Verstappen is the sweetheart of F1 currently and has always got off easy when he runs into others. The F1 people are consistent with him. And let me see. Yet no word from the Mercedes stewards about Valtteri illegally slowing the pack down on purpose to avoid losing P2 at the double stack pit stop. Guess that one went unnoticed. The team did not did it, not Max. Or the team did it, not Max. Oh, that was somebody else's post. But yeah, what the hell was I thinking about? Yeah, I thought it was a really cool race. I like that. I like that Lauda helmet though that Hamilton was wearing. I thought that was kick ass. I liked that one better than his regular helmet. But the thing I liked though the most though, somebody finally talked about. Actually, it was Hamilton. You know, finally brought up that fact. I'm always bringing it up all the time about how, well, at least thinking about it. I'm not actually bringing it up to anybody. Actually, I don't know who the hell I brought it up to. Well, I'm bringing it up to anybody that's listening right now on YouTube, my channel. Did I mention that? Oh, yeah, my channel. Thanks for coming back to my channel, or thanks for visiting my channel for the first time. Crap, 6 minutes already. And, yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. And what the hell else you need to do? Lots of views. I need lots of views and like. So subscribe and like. Thank you very much. I was getting a lot of not likes on that. On that, even that one. Yeah, did I mention I got like 650 views or something like that? Maybe even a little more. Because I posted so much of that crap. I was hoping everybody. Yeah, I had to get my name out there. Okay, I didn't really do it for that. I did it because at the time it was just moving so fast, and I thought it was so cool, you know, and I was actually losing track of time. But if it helps to get my name out there, that would be great. But but yeah, I definitely want to. So I'm gonna have to do something crazy, like jump off the bridge, so and then yell my YouTube channel, you know, or do something out of this world. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, yeah. So Hamilton, he finally he talked about it how, you know, because Mercedes put him on the medium tire when everybody else went on the hard tire. They were saying one of those damn sites crash or F1i. Is that F1i or FI1? Something how the team said they didn't want to. They were worried about warm up, but they probably just bullshitted. They bull crapping because nobody else had a warm up problem. Valtteri didn't have a warm up problem, so I guess they wanted to do something because Hamilton was yelling like crazy, and because his tires, you could see his tires are blistering like crazy. Everybody was saying, "Oh, he's joshing them at first," and you see these huge pock marks. You know, what the hell are they doing? They're doing some kind of damn it, went off. I wanted to show it. Oh, let me see. Can I see that? Yeah, that looks hot. Let me see. Who the hell's playing loud ass music out there? And people always playing super loud music. That looks killer. But yeah, yeah, China, 2007. I think that was right. Wet race. I mean, you can see it on YouTube how they effed up big time. That's why McLaren they really just put themselves in the crapper with that one. And he could have won. You know, I don't know. It's like they didn't want him to win. He could have won in China. You know, if he would have just stayed on track, just scored a few points. You know, but yeah, they brought him. They brought him in to refuel them, but they didn't change the tires. I've never ever seen anything like that where they didn't change the tires for the driver. You know, who the hell? What idiots out there? What the what the hell? But yeah. Okay, that's those retards next door. Oh, that loud ass music. But okay, you have to put an end to that. But yeah, you can see when he went out with the tires. When he went out, there was like no, there was even the carcass, the you know just the white carcass. You see in patches, and you see the tire changer looking at it. You know, just you see him just looking at these white patches going out, and Hamilton finally he mentioned that yesterday about wow, it never been put in such a bad position since China 2007. McLaren sent me out on these ball tires in the wet. That was crazy because I remember that day they interviewed him and they were saying how he was saying how, oh yeah, we were coming back in anyway, but I've never seen the team send their driver out on wet tires. I mean, in the wet. Even when it wasn't wet. As soon as the driver comes in, whether the tires were had a lot of mileage on them, excuse me, or not, they would change them immediately. I mean, every type of racing I've ever seen, NASCAR, IndyCar, you see them just change the tires out. It seemed just almost like a practice pit stop. And Formula One, everything. And as soon as they bring it out, they would put them back in. I mean, we'd take them off, and put new ones on. But they didn't that day. That was just like the creepiest thing. So they got nothing for 2007. And then Hamilton wins it in 2008 by the skin of his teeth. But yeah, so they kind of like seal their nail in their coffin type of thing. But yeah, okay, that's it for me. Bye.